Two Scots Pines today, and the reason for them coming out is there's been a lot of wind damage up here, and it's taken away the protection that these trees have had. So given the vicinity to the buildings and this ornate dry stone wall, we're taking them out as a safety precaution for the future. So at the moment we've got the catapult out and we've thrown up this piece of string with a lead bag attached to the end of it over a branch right at the top of the tree. We then use this throw line to pull Ian's green rope up and over the branch that the lead weight went over. This saves him having to climb the tree bit by bit. He can now climb straight up in one go to that branch at the top of the tree. Just saves a lot of time and effort really. So Ian's finding his way up the tree now. He's going to knock off a few little dead branches on the way up and reposition himself ready to start taking off some of the more major limbs, which will be taken off with a rigging line. Usually when we lower branches down off trees, we lower them down from this pulley which is tied at the top of the tree. As you can see, freely lower a piece down. A very fast running rope though, so it can burn your hands. Today we're going to try this new device that we've bought. It's called a safe block. So this takes the place of the pulley tied at the top of the tree. We then thread the lowering rope through the device. So now as the branch comes down, tied on the end of this, as you can see, it isn't as free running, there's a bit more drag, which means we can lower slightly heavier pieces and not burn our hands in the process. Main concerns of any job really is obviously the safety of the climber, then the ground crew and public passing underneath. We've done our best today with on a private estate with some signage. We've got a guy around the corner there just keeping an eye on what's what. The key thing is constant communication between the groundsman, which is myself today, and the climber. Just constant communication, make sure everybody knows exactly what's going on. Right, so we've stripped the canopy out of one of them and left it as a straight pole. We're on with the second one now, again to be left as a straight pole, just until the client's decided what they're going to do, because there's a reasonable value in the timber. If we take it down, we'll be taking it down in 3 or 4 foot sections, whereas they may get a forest harvester in, a machine that can actually pick that piece up in one, and then obviously that can be taken to a sawmill, etc., in much bigger pieces, and the timber has a higher value. So until we know what the client's going to do with the timber, we're just going to leave them as poles for now.